Hey, how you doing, drivers? My name is Tom Prater, and I represent a company by the name of TVC, that stands for Truckers Voice in Court. What we do, folks, is we fight tickets for you, whether they be pre-existing or if you don't even have a ticket yet. It's always a good idea to have at least some type of company that's going to back you up if you ever need us, okay? Let me go into a little detail of what we're all about, and then what I'm going to do is just leave my number. I'll put my number up on the screen towards the end. If you have any further questions and you want to get a hold of me, and it sounds like something that you would want to take a further look at, because let me tell you, folks, we've got almost 1 million drivers with this company already, and everyone has a lot of great things to say about TVC. Okay, we have 19,000 attorneys, not just for your fighting your tickets but for also your personal matters as well. So let me just take a few minutes and go on a little bit and tell you exactly. I'll go over the 5 highlights of the things that we do also do with TVC. Okay, first of all, it's TVC, which stands for Truckers Voice in Court. Okay, drivers, I'm sure you probably are aware of this, but if you've got 2 serious violations within a 3-year period, you're going to get a 60-day suspension. One more, you're probably going to be out of the job. So what we do is prevent that from happening to you. Because not only are you covered in your commercial vehicle, but you're covered in any other vehicle you operate throughout the USA and Canada. Okay? Because you know, if you get a ticket in one of these, your personal vehicles, you know what it's going to affect. It's going to affect that CDL, and we don't want that to happen. On becoming a member, we're going to give you an 800 number. We're available to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, folks, because you know if it's 2 o'clock in the morning and you get an accident, a fatality accident, what are you going to need? You're going to need a criminal defense attorney. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Who are you going to call? You're going to call this number right here, okay? We're going to take care of you. We're going to give you free representation in court for any moving and non-moving violations, such as following too close, speeding, logbook, overweight, equipment, and a bunch of others. Because you know these 3 right here, the logbook, equipment, and the overweight, can be just as much as a headache as that speeding. Drivers, you know what I'm talking about, okay? Here's a few testimonials of a couple of our members, what they had to say here. Okay, this gentleman right here, Robert, I like to call him Robert Leadfoot. He received 5 speeding tickets in 4 separate states. Because he was a member of TVC, we got every one of them dismissed and even got his MVR cleaned up. Okay, you'll also get a $5,000 police bail bond in the event if you're ever involved in a fatality accident. Whether you cause it or not, guess what? You're probably going to end up in these bracelets right here. More than likely end up in jail. What we're going to do is come and bail you out that night so you can be home to your family, folks, okay? Drivers, because that's what's most important, okay? You're going to get huge discount benefits on your personal automobile, such as tires, batteries, oil changes. You're going to get huge discounts on your home items as well, like personal computers, television sets, and there's just too many to even mention, okay? Travel and leisure, like if you want to go on a cruise, you get huge discounts on that. Car rentals, if you need to rent a car, you're going to get huge discounts on that. And optical, people that wear glasses, you're going to get huge discounts on that. We also offer that. And prescription drugs, that's another big one. We also have discounts as for being a member as far as that goes too. And if you carry any credit cards or debit cards, you're also going to be provided with credit card fraud protection, folks, because you know that's the #1 growing rate today is that credit card fraud. We're going to protect that also for you. Okay, the membership is only $1.60 a day. It's $12 a week, and you're billed monthly on this, and it's not like a cell phone bill to where you're locked into a contract for a year or 2 years. This is not with a contract. This is month to month. If you try it out for a few months and you decide it's not for you, just cancel it. That's all there is to it. No big deal. But I know you're going to love this program. All right, let me put this right here. Another nice thing you're going to have also, this is called a $50,000 accidental death and dismemberment. If something were to happen to you, driver, on or off the job, and if you're married or whoever you want to designate the beneficiary is going to get $50,000 if something happens to you on or off the job. And if you have children under the ages of 23, it's also going to pay 4 years college tuition for them as well. We are the 3rd largest motor club company in the nation. You're going to be a part of that as well. Let's say, driver, you're out on the road. Your wife is at home with the personal vehicle. She gets out somewhere, and it's the middle of winter time. She locks her keys in her car, breaks down, has a flat tire, whatever the case may be, because she's going to have a card also because she's covered in that motor club also. So all she's got to do is call that 1-800 number, and we're going to send someone out there immediately to take care of her, okay? That's also included. It's not like an insurance company where you only get to use it 8 or 9 times a year, and then guess what? Your insurance rates or whatever starts going up. You can use this every day if you need to. It's never going to go up, and it never increases. The best part about the program, drivers, you're going to be put into a matrix, which is eventually going to pay you $2,300 a month, okay? It's going to start out, as soon as it hits the $10, once it hits the $10 mark, TBC is going to start sending you checks every month, and it's going to increase over time to where you top out at $2,300 a month. That's $28,000 a year extra money just for being a member. We have drivers right now that are, and granted, it's only the profit sharing part of it's only been around since '04. Our company's been around 20 years, but we have members right now that's been in since '04 that are getting checks from between $1,200 and $1,500 a month just for being a member. Not to mention all the other great benefits, drivers. Okay, so basically, I told you what we do. We fight tickets. Not only do we fight tickets, there's a bunch of other things that I went over with that is very, very great for the driver as well. Folks, if it's something you want to get involved with, I'm going to put my phone number right up here on the screen right now. Give me a call day or night. Okay, I'm always available. 517-962-1816. Again, that's 517-962-1816. Give me a call, folks. Drivers, any driver that has a CDL should not be without this product. God bless and drive safe.